Have you ever felt like you're running on a treadmill? You're working harder than ever, you're constantly busy, but you're just not getting anywhere. It's frustrating, right? You might think it's a motivation problem that you just need to push harder. But what if I told you that's not it at all? The real issue is that you're optimizing the wrong thing and you're doing it perfectly. Most people don't fail because they're lazy or untalented. They fail because they focus all their energy on the wrong targets. It's like meticulously polishing the brass on the Titanic. The brass might be shining, but the ship is still going down. Once you grasp this concept, I promise you will never look at your work, your goals, or your life the same way again. There's a fascinating experiment that illustrates this perfectly. Participants were put into a game and told to maximize their points. Some of them immediately focused on speed, trying to complete tasks as quickly as possible. Others concentrated on accuracy, making sure every move was perfect. They were all optimizing, but only a tiny fraction of the group figured out the real secret. The biggest leverage wasn't in how they played the game. It was in changing the rules of the game itself. They found a way to alter the scoring system, and that's how they won. Life is just like that game. We're all trying to score points, whether it's making more money, getting a promotion, or just feeling more fulfilled. And most of us fall into the trap of optimizing the obvious things. We think, I just need to work harder, put in more hours. Or we try to be hyper-efficient, squeezing every last second out of the day. We use productivity hacks, create complex to-do lists, and try to save more time. These aren't bad things, but they are small levers. The real winners, the people who make exponential progress, are optimizing something entirely different. They aren't just thinking about effort. They're thinking about direction. They aren't just thinking about saving time. They're thinking about compounding their efforts over time. And they aren't just trying to be efficient. They're looking for asymmetric decisions, those small choices that can lead to massive, outsized results. Think about it. You can have the most powerful, finely tuned engine in the world. But if you're driving in the wrong direction, all that power just gets you to the wrong place faster. This is why you see so many busy people who are still broke. They're excellent at their jobs, but their jobs don't have leverage. It's why you see brilliant people who are constantly stressed out. They're solving complex problems, but they're the wrong problems. It's why talented people often stay invisible. They've perfected their craft, but they haven't learned how to get it in front of the right people. They are all winning a game, but it's the wrong game. The most dangerous trap you can fall into isn't laziness. Laziness is obvious. The real trap is being incredibly efficient at things that simply don't matter in the grand scheme of things. It's the illusion of progress that keeps you stuck. You feel productive because your calendar is full and your to-do list is checked off, but your life isn't actually changing. So, how do we break out of this cycle? It starts with asking a different question. Before you ask, how can I do this better? Or how can I do this faster? Take a step back and ask a much more powerful question. Should I be doing this at all? Is this task, this project, this career path actually moving me in the direction I want to go? Is this the right vehicle for my goals? This one shift in perspective is everything. It forces you to stop focusing on mere activity and start focusing on impact. It's about choosing the right mountain to climb, not just climbing faster. Because in the long run, direction beats speed every single time. Effort is important, but it's a multiplier. An effort multiplied by 0 is still 0. Take a hard look at where you're putting your energy. Are you polishing the engine of a car that's headed off a cliff? Or are you carefully choosing your destination even if it means moving a little slower at first? Choose the right direction, apply your effort, and watch how everything changes. Thanks so much for watching, and if this resonated with you, make sure to subscribe for more.